Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Freezing Vibrations, episode 10 review. Now listen, man. Today's been a rough day, okay? And the day's not even over yet. The night is still young. It's 9 o'clock right now, fuck. And I have so much work to do. Math. I'm doing some, I'm doing a lot of stuff, basically, right? I'll leave it at that. And plus, I have this laptop. I have this laptop issue now, where my LED screen, my LED backlight, because that's pre-2010 screen, LCD, having some issues. I mean, it's an old girl, but I can see that now it's taking a toll. Because as of late, for the past few months, it's been going on and off the screen sometimes. I told you guys, like I need a new laptop, like fuck, because it's just too old. But I'm either going to replace the LED screen myself, because I'm not gonna go to Geek Squad and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, here's $300 bucks. No, fuck that shit. No, I'll spend $70 and I'll do it myself. Or should I save that money and invest it in the new laptop that I'm gonna get? It's gonna be a 16 gigabyte Asus or ASUS Asus, I think it's called. 17.3 inch, because I need it big, no homo. And also it's gonna have an Intel i7 core processor. So we're gonna see how that works out, because I want that, and it's gonna be like $1,000 without the warranty, and I want the warranty. Fuck it. Let me another day. This episode of Freezing. But let me know about your thoughts about that, because some of you guys who are well-known, who are tech-versed, let me know, because I kind of am. Regardless. This episode, I'm sitting, I'm like, some of the shit didn't happen this way. Actually, a lot of this shit didn't happen this way in the manga. It threw me off. I'm like, wait a second, hold on, Chiffon Fairchild, what? No, not her. I'm sorry, Charles. I could have swore she unleashed like a unique power in the manga, and because again I didn't go back and check because I've been so busy, and I would normally, but I believe that she unleashed like a unique power when she was fighting against Miss Mabley. And then in this episode it was kind of like, and then when it came to Cassie Lockhart and Julia, that was different too in the manga. So like everything was just different. Like it just no. Like it seems like they're really rushing it, because right now they're in episode 10, and I have a feeling that's going to be a 13 episode season, which is a shame. But that's the way it seems, because they're super rushing this right now. I mean, the way they're going about, wait, what's her name? Racket, or like Amelia's friend. She died off screen. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Like, did this? Someone go back in the manga, because I do believe that the differences between Charles Bonaparte and in the manga and anime are astronomical in what happened. And I believe, from my recollection, Roxanne had more of a role too. She was on like guard duty, and I don't see her on guard duty, but she was in guard duty in the manga. I remember that. And now I'm starting to question, like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, they've changed so many things. The only thing that actually looks like remotely similar is Chiffon Fairchild, because she's just a fucking monster. She's a damn demon. She's murking. And it's like, oh, like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to try that hard. Because, Rana punched her in the gut. You're thinking, oh shit, Rana, good job, good job. She gets like the bear claw. And then it's over, and you're like, dude, what? And blood on the ground. She's like, wow, like, my bad. I guess I tried a little bit too hard. Then they actually utilize their stigma wings, and then they actually do a pretty damn good job. Stylize's like beating the shit out at some point, and Rana's like fucking up too. And then Rana just happened to be like unlucky, because she was the last one to actually fuck up Chiffon. Chiffon isn't even scratched. She comes out like, yeah. She takes out Rana. Like, So that happened in the manga too. That happened in the manga, from my recollection. But the Charles stuff, the Cassie Lockhart stuff, the stuff with her father, who was the guy of Chevalier, which I think is actually the case in the manga too. I forget as well. That stuff was like glazed over. I mean, just like a very poorly done glazed donut. Just like not even a cop would eat it. Like seriously, like it wasn't good. So, I mean, I could say more, but it really is that simple. Like the episode was just very meh because I've read the manga, and at least from my recollection of the manga, it wasn't even nearly as good as what it should be. And it's because I believe, that this is a 13 episode season. So like they're just glazing it all over, and now it's just like Satellizer versus Chiffon, which is a really, really, really bad matchup. But Amelia has reached Professor O'Hara. Dr. O'Hara. And the thing about her is that she was like smiling, like, yeah, like I expected you, and I'm like, did that happen in the manga? Like that? So like I'm always trying to like compare it to the manga because that's my main point of reference here when it comes to the actual anime. And maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just take it as it is. And if I were to do that, then it is a pretty good episode. It really is. When you do it just like that. Well, no, it's an okay episode. Because when you think about Cassie, Lockhart, and Julia, that's still glazed over. But you don't have any idea about Charles in the anime. Therefore, you could say that was pretty solid how we have that one limiter actually, you know, Elizabeth's partner, he actually like goes all out and unleashes like most of his stigma to pin Charles down. The other limiter, Charles' limiter, didn't do shit. Didn't do a damn fucking thing. He was just like, oh my god, he didn't do anything. He was shitty. And Miss Mabley coming back in the end, you know, taking the victory. The V. I mean, that's solid. It is. But the main thing the main highlight is, of course, Chiffon Fairchild just dominating. Just being the monster that she is. Just fucking up people everywhere she goes. Claw, over. Get out of my way. And now, we have this area in which, you know, as I said before, they're in the area where I believe the first Pandora cells were. And that O'Hara herself manipulated to make like these clones. So how this gonna? Because they're able to react to Amelia. That's very obvious. Amelia got pissed. She used more of her stigma, and she went even further down the transmission of a nova. And the women inside the test tube start to actually like resonate with that. So it's very obvious something's gonna happen. And when it comes to nova or nova transformations, normally not a good thing. So we'll see what happens. But overall, the episode, okay. Yeah, why not? Fine, fuck it. Okay, it was an okay episode of freezing vibrations. Not bad. Could have been worlds better. But still, overall, okay. And I'm signing out because I'm so busy right now. It's just the way it is. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day.